Next year, in 2026, the United States is set to host its 250th anniversary of their Declaration of Independence. And that made me think about how the country came to be. And one of the very interesting parts about American independence was that the first country to recognize the new nation is not a nation that I certainly would have expected. I mean, the first nation to recognize the United States. I mean, judging based off the revolution, wouldn't you say France or the Netherlands? Because they were heavily involved in aiding the Americans against the British and the revolution? Well, no. The answer is Morocco. So most Americans might know that the revolution started not in 1776, but in 1775. It started on April the 19th in 1775. So this year, actually, a couple months ago, was the 250th anniversary of the commencing of the revolution. But, of course, Declaration for Independence was, well, I guess independence was declared later on the next year on, of course, the 4th of July, 1776. Of course, it's more complicated than that because most of the delegates didn't sign on the 4th of July, but let's just stick with that for the video because it's not important. However, Morocco, who was then led by Sultan Mohammed III, who reigned for actually quite a long time, recognized the United States' independence all the way into 1777. Now, there's a lot of reasons why France, the Netherlands, Spain, countries like those who aided against the British in the revolution would actually wait and hold off on recognizing the United States. Well, I mean, in France's case, they didn't actually start helping the revolutionary cause until much later than 1776. But there was a reason why Morocco, under Mohammed III, wanted to do it first. Surprisingly, the answer is not surprising at all. It's money. Morocco saw the United States as a potential trading ally and really wanted George Washington and other revolutionary leaders to acknowledge Morocco's presence in the trading world and give them more money, essentially. And I mean, it's the 1770s. Are you really surprised? Even today, money is still the driving cause of people doing nice things. And the United States listened. The United States absolutely took up Morocco on their offer, and they completely accepted that Morocco was the first one to recognize them. They traded pretty extensively with Morocco, and even to this day, still hold good relations with them, which is surprising because, of course, the United States and Israel have very good relations. Morocco and Israel, not so much. However, a couple years ago, there was a deal by the United States that said they would recognize Morocco's claim over Western Sahara, which no other country to this day has recognized, in exchange for Morocco recognizing Israel as an independent nation. So all in all, it just made sense that it was Morocco. Morocco wanted good relations with the United States, and other countries such as France didn't want Britain to be too mad with them just yet. And even to this day, it's a partnership that works. The United States and Morocco are good friends, even though it really shouldn't be that way considering the geopolitics of the Middle East, which I'm not an expert in, so I'm not going to get into. So, you know what? Go for it. You guys can have a weird friendship, right?